As for the believing men and the believing women, they are guardians of each other. What does it mean to have wilayah of one another? They enjoin good and forbid the evil. They keep up the prayer and pay the zakat. They obey Allah and His Messenger. Allah will show mercy to them. We are awliya of one another. We are guardians of one another. Now Shaykh Shumali explains it in this way. Wilayah, guardianship, we normally imagine in the vertical sense. Allah is at the top. Beneath Him is the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wa alihi. Underneath that, Imam Ali alayhi salam, Ahlulbayt alayhi salam, and below that us. There's a guardianship, there's a level of authority that is a vertical, that goes up and down. Social wilayah is not vertical, it is horizontal. It means that us as mu'mineen, as believers, we have to be able to fulfill guardianship upon one another in order for wilayah to be complete. And he explains this through a number of ahadith, ziyarat that we recite. We recite them over and over, but sometimes we don't reflect upon some of the words that we say. Because I know that you have read this line over and over again, but how often have you contemplated on what we are saying in Ziyarat Ashura? So we are saying this to Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. I am at peace with those who are at peace with you, O Imam. So long as you are at peace with Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam, I have to be at peace with you as well. Let's be honest, in our communities, there are always fallouts. Often mu'mineen, they break off from each other, don't they? Sometimes centers break off from one another. Are you allowed to do that? So long as that fellow mu'min is not at war with Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam, is at peace, you also have to be at peace with that person. That doesn't mean that we don't have our disagreements. Listen, we're not always going to get on. We're often going to have different ideas about Islam, but you can never make enmity with a fellow mu'min. You can never break off from a fellow mu'min, because we declare this in our Ziyarat Ashura.